You're so cute. You're so precious. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I am going to be talking about Katie Joy Without a Crystal Ball and Creepshow Art Shannon. Now before I get into this, I really want to say that these are just my opinions. I want to make that very crystal clear. These are just my opinions. Opinions are not facts, and please don't send any hate to anyone that I speak about. So the first tweets that I really want to talk about are kind of older tweets, but they were in Shannon's video, and I just want to read them to you and give my opinion on them. I'm also going to be looking this way a lot because that's where my computer's at. The first tweet that Shannon put out a while back was, "I'm going to stop doing creator shoutouts now. It doesn't sit right with me that there are people interpreting that as manipulative or fake. I'm sorry to anyone I made feel uncomfortable." And Katie Joy Without a Crystal Ball commented under that saying, "Funny, you've ignored my emails and requests for help repeatedly, even though I've always shouted you out." And to that I have to say that, so what? So what if you shout her out? Shannon doesn't know you. Y'all aren't personal friends. Y'all didn't run in the same social circles as far as I know. Shannon doesn't owe you anything. She is not obligated to help you or to shout you out or to make a video about you or to make a video on a subject that you want her to make a video on. She's not obligated to do any of those things simply because you shouted her out. I'm going to read that to y'all right now. And it says, "Shannon, or should I say Shazza, has been nothing but supportive, genuine, and lovely. Anytime I've had any negative feeling, she's been there. There is nothing fake or manipulative. I've met her IRL as well, and she's the warmest human. Makes me feel better about existing." And that is a very sweet tweet to say about your friend. And of course, Katie Joy, in my opinion, had to come spit her venom on it and just say, she ignores me. And again, I say, so what? She doesn't know you. Shannon does not know you. Y'all do not have a personal relationship outside of you messaging her and tweeting her on Twitter. So that's my opinions on that. Like I said, Shannon doesn't owe Katie Joy a thing. She doesn't owe her any kind of attention. She doesn't owe her a shout out or anything. But I want to get into these tweets that Katie Joy put out, and some of these have since been deleted, so if you go look now, they're not there anymore, especially the main headlining tweet she removed, and I think it's because so many people were calling her out on the BS in that. But that tweet says, "I just want everyone to know I have the full video, chat transcript, and proof that I didn't call a little girl a brat. This is one of the rumors that I really want to debunk from all of these videos made about me. Stay tuned." And I actually have one of the clips that she's referring to, and I'm just going to play it for y'all. I actually got this off of Mysterious T's channel. I hope you don't mind. You were the only person I could think of at the time that had the particular clip that I was looking for. But I'm going to play that for y'all, and y'all just tell me what y'all think. Is she correct in her tweet, or does it sound like that she's just trying to spoon feed us some BS?
I just can't believe you put this online. And I can't believe how riled up people still are about this. I'm like, you guys, you can't literally, like, and people are just sharing the video like it's nothing. She was just being a brat and wanted to stay with her dad. Part of me thought she was just being bratty. Like, she would just go from crying to fine, from crying to fine. And it reminded me of when my son pitches a fit, where he'll just, like, pitch a fit to get his way, and then as soon as he's fine. And then when he doesn't get his way again, he starts pitching a fit again.
Moving on to the tweets that she made about Shannon Creepshow Art. I'm going to just read them to y'all, and then I'm just going to give my opinions on those tweets. "Fact-checking will prove that Creepshow Art's video made about me is not only false but defamatory. We are currently going through the entire video to prove she is misleading the audience about me. CREEPSHOW ART has admitted to not liking me, and I believe crafted a hit piece on me to gain clout and earn money. Except while doing it, she defamed and misled her audience, causing me to lose hundreds of subscribers. This will all be proven. She's too big of a channel to make this mistake. If a creator cannot obtain the original source of a clip and publish a clip out of context, that is currently defamation. You cannot willingly mislead an audience to harm someone's reputation. This is either laziness by the creator or simply her hatred of me creating bias. Now I want to talk about these 3 tweets. As far as the first one goes, I watched Shannon's video. I didn't see anything defamatory. If anything, I think that Shannon was pretty spot on. She was able to provide evidence of the things that she was saying. So I agreed with Shannon's video. I'm not like a huge CREEPSHOW ART fan. There are some videos that I don't agree with that Shannon does. But for the most part, I agreed with her on this one. And Shannon put it together very well. Now, moving on to the next one, I don't know if Shannon has ever openly stated that she doesn't like Katie Joy. Given the fact that you relentlessly messaged her wanting her to do you a favor, I can kind of see why she wouldn't like you. But I don't think that her video was malicious in any way or meant to be misleading or hurt anybody. I don't think it was misleading at all. That's just my opinion. And as far as you losing hundreds of subscribers, I don't think that's Shannon's fault. I think that the reason you're losing subscribers is because you've been caught in so many lies. You've been caught not telling full truths. You've been caught putting out something, tweeting something, saying something, and then immediately removing that, pretending that that never happened. So I would think that that is more of the reason why you're losing subscribers, if you are, as opposed to Shannon's video. Because let's face it, Shannon's video is not the only video out there about you. So I don't see how one singular video would cause you to lose subscribers. As far as her talking about the original video clip, which is the one that I played for y'all, or, kind of like the one that I played for y'all, I'm not sure, but I think that Katie Joy has removed that video or removed that live stream. So I don't even know if the original even exists anymore. But again, I don't feel like people are maliciously editing this to make her look bad. The next things that she says is, this further proves my point that these creators are using clips posted by the trolls that stalk, dox, and harass and threaten me to create videos about me. I was not lying when I said that these trolls are lying and should not be trusted. And I'm pretty sure that there are people that are maliciously mean to troll you and say mean things, and just, because there's just nasty people in the world and they will say things just to be mean. But as far as like these people putting out, I'm not even sure that she knows the difference between constructive criticism and criticism alone and actual trolls and people just purposely being malicious. I don't think she can distinguish the difference. I'm pretty sure if she saw my video now, she would be like, oh, you're just a troll, you're just a hater. Even though that's not the case, I don't know the lady. I don't have any hatred toward her. I'm just saying that, maybe you need to evaluate yourself and get some self-awareness before you start blaming everybody else for your shortcomings. And the next 2 tweets she deleted, I want to say that those were about the Sophie Long case. Just going based off of the tweet below that. She's talking about, Michael Long. And I think they had some court documents from that case. I'm not really going to get into those because this video is just focusing on the ones that's about Shannon. The very bottom one, underneath all the ones talking about the Sophie Long case, she says, I will be addressing other false statements made by CREEPSHOW at a later date. Then underneath that, she goes, in regards to Shane Dawson investigation, I am said to have given out the name of an officer that did not exist. This is not true. Business Insider spoke to the David Payne, and underneath that she has an article, I guess that's from the Insider. And whenever I watched Shannon's video, that's how I interpreted that she was saying you were talking about an investigation that didn't exist. And let's face it, when Sanders Kennedy came out and said, oh, there's an investigation, this is the person you need to talk to, blah, 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 you were so quick to jump on that bandwagon and treat it as fact. She goes on to say, for the record, I am making these statements because the rumor mill has gotten so out of control, and clearly I need to address some of these rumors to put them to rest. In her video, she also falsely claimed that I took out a restraining order against a creator who was just sharing his experience about me. That's not true. There are court records and judge's order and mountains of evidence that prove that this is a false statement made by her. She goes on to say, I cannot speak legally about the outcome of this case and can only say that the restraining order was mutually dismissed without prejudice pending litigation for defamation. The restraining order can be refiled at any time, which was listed in the public statement. And I don't know exactly what that's pertaining to, whether there was a restraining order or not, but just giving the way that she wrote that tweet and the way that it reads to me would tell me that at one point there was a restraining order, whether if it was by her or the other party, but at one point there was a restraining order and they both just mutually agreed to dismiss it. The very last tweet says, this thread is now complete. A creator I trust is making the video and it will be released tonight. You will be able to see with evidence that she got what she got wrong. Thanks for reading this far. And I don't know who made that video. I didn't watch it. I don't know if it's the Uni Rock live stream. From what I understand is during his live stream, she went into his Discord, and doxed Shannon essentially, or allegedly doxed Shannon. I don't know. I'm just going based off of tweets that Shannon had put out saying that. I feel like this is the way that it reads to me, and just going based off of all of this, because there are so many videos out here made about Katie Joy. And it's not just one creator, it's multiple creators. But I feel like she will just focus on one creator at that time and then just attack. I feel like she tried to do that with Nick Snyder, and when she realized Nick Snyder was not going to play her game, she now goes after Shannon or Emily D. Baker or, whoever else. Like, she went after Toddy for a long time, and look at where that got her. She is now facing a lawsuit from Toddy Westbrook. And it's like, in my opinion, at what point do you learn to just sit down and shut up? This is my advice to you. If you just happen to see this video, here's my advice to you. Take a chill pill, sit back, relax, calm down, really evaluate the things that you are doing. Because you're getting yourself into more trouble. You are the reason you're losing your subscribers. It's nobody else's fault. It is your actions. Take accountability for them. Don't put out a tweet saying you didn't say something, and then whenever people call you out, delete that tweet like it was never there. All it would have took for you to go under that and say, y'all right, I did say that. I did say that in my live stream, even if it was miswording on your part. I kind of watched her apology videos, and to me they just seemed so disingenuous. They didn't seem heartfelt. They just kind of seem like, let me say this real quick to kind of, slap a band-aid on this whole situation. But again, all of these are just my opinions. These are not based off of any facts. This is just what I think. This is how all of this reads to me. This is how I'm interpreting the information given to me. Let's just hope that this lawsuit coming from Toddy to Katie Joy finally is her wake-up call to, really be mindful of the things that she does. But I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this one. I know it was kind of lengthy. I know it was kind of messy. But I will see you on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Bye.